what if we flew in Candace Owens to come to the Friendsgiving? I want to reach out to her manager and go, I will pay Candace Owens $10,000. I will, and thank you, patrons. This is where your money's going. I will fly Candace Owens and have Candace Owens and Nelk recreate the George Floyd incident. Oh, God damn it. Yes or yes? Yes. And Barry Weiss will write an article and say that it's okay. This is the Friendsgiving that I would like. I'm asking if this is possible. The great Ray Kump went on one vacation to New Orleans with his mother. She took him 3 years ago. She flew him first class. And he left her and he went to a strip club. That's how to live a life. That's how to live life.
Car ups are $5 an hour because they get tips.
Oh, do you get a lot of tips?
They got a good amount of tips, but it's just, yeah, they got a good amount of tips.
So it's under minimum wage. It's $5 an hour, and then you get tips.
Yes, sir.
Is it a fun place to work? Like, can I take some food home for myself?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I could eat every day at Sonic if I wanted to.
Yeah, you just gotta, pretty much you could have.
Yeah,
you drink any drink you want.
Any drink I want. Okay, so it's $5 an hour, but I could drink all the soda I want.
Yeah.
Okay, and eat any food. Can I make myself an ice cream every now and then?
Yeah, of course. Yes, sir.
It's not a bad deal. $5 an hour, tips. Do they really give you? So they'll give you tips, and I can eat all the soda and burgers I want and make myself an ice cream.
I mean, you can make yourself an ice cream and then maybe one.
So you're in need of cooks, and do I have to be good at cooking?
No, sir, not at all.
Not really.
Yeah.
I
No,
really. You now, what do you think they make in tips there? 20,000, 25,000 at Sonic Tips. People at Shakeology have provided us with all the information we'll need. All you have to find is 5 other fat fucks that are desperate, that have postpartum depression. I love who this is being marketed to. They're like, Jeannie's story was great. She was laying on the floor of her trailer, thinking about who's this product for? People that have given up all hope. Jeannie was sitting in her car with the engine on in her garage. She was 3 gasps away from meeting Jesus. And then Jeannie went inside, and she went and she saw that her good friend at work had lost 3 pounds by drinking shakes all day. So his mother and father raped him constantly. They would sell him to other pedophiles in the community. When he was a young boy, he learned a deep sense of shame after killing both of his parents and then being sentenced to a juvenile hall for only 3 years because of the heinous nature of their crimes against him. He finally started running. Ironically, something he should have done years before. He ran and ran. He jumped over hurdle. He finally found his sister, his long-lost sister, later in life, and she raped him. And that gave him the strength to pursue his dreams of running and jumping over hurdles. And now he is here to compete in the Tokyo COVID Games. This is a very inspiring story. This young girl, for many, many years, was a Nazi. Raised in a small, quiet suburban town in Georgia, she discovered the alt-right at a young age. She started live streaming, started asking questions about Jewish people and the shapes of other people's skulls. For many years, she became a shitposter. She fought against misogyny in the alt-right online community for many years, establishing herself as one of the preeminent shitposter trolls in the neo-Nazi gaming community. Then, she left all that behind to swim at the Tokyo Games. We're going to structurally reform the... What? They're watching puppet shows. How this country doesn't have a dictator already is amazing. I'm amazed that we don't have a dictator already. With what people, where people are mentally in this country. And they like puppet shows. You gonna talk to them about climate change? Have the puppet do it. I mean, have a puppet moderate the debate. Folks, I don't know what you think is going to happen. I mean, I'm not trying to say that we don't have a lot of bright people here, but the average American, and this is why I could never run for anything, that in my past and present and future. But the reason I could never run for anything is because I go, the average American is the problem. Like, this is what people want. They want the puppets. That's why politics is a puppet show. They're all puppets. People are like, why are all our politicians puppets? It's like, because you like actual puppets. You like actual puppets. So why wouldn't the politicians be puppets? I mean...
By the way, Venice, it's like, you go down there, the best things there are the bodybuilders with AIDS, Muscle Beach. All the bodybuilders with AIDS who've like beaten AIDS. They all have AIDS and they've beaten AIDS. They're so built, they no longer have AIDS or penises. Like they don't have, their penises have gone away because they've just pumped so much iron and they've all beaten AIDS. But I didn't see them today because the outdoor gym was being remodeled. Sadly. So we go into the Trump course. She goes into the bathroom to change her clothes like a true crackhead. Okay? She's like, where? She asked some fake question about the restaurant. She's like, when is the restaurant open? And then she goes, where's the restroom? I'm like, they know what you're in here for. They know you just want to go in there, deliver a baby, and leave it in the toilet. So just go do that. And I'll go take a shit, and then we'll leave, okay? We don't have to pretend that we're here to talk to the event planner about throwing a wedding, okay? They know you just want to abandon a baby in the bathroom. So
You'll love it because you're a big retard. And oxygen, air, and water has been wasted on you. But that's no reason not to have a Ridge wallet. None at all. You need a wallet. You need a wallet.